Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name once again is Celestial C888 and today we will be doing a monthly reading. Now first we're still going to use the standard Wildwood Tarot deck as part of your main tarot for the month, but we will also be pulling some messages from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Just a couple of messages. We will also be pulling a moon card from the Moonology Oracle cards for the month, and we will also complete that with the Romance Angel Oracle deck. Two messages for that just focuses on the romance for you this month. Now these are the decks that we will be using for our monthly reading, and without further ado, let us begin. All right, Virgo, these are your cards, and this is your monthly reading for September 2022. Now, first impressions, Virgo, for your reading, I am definitely getting a big impression of, in a state of learning, especially learning about yourself. This month, as a collective, Virgo, you are going to be going through learning situations, and I know I've said this in the other videos too, but it's just that season where a lot of people are going to school, or a lot of people are starting new jobs. So this is just the state of the world right now. This is just in the state of learning. So the first card you have is the Queen of Stones Bear, and I definitely think that you're gonna be definitely in the beginning of the month, especially, you're going to be learning how you're managing yourself, maybe even trying to figure out what people in your life, are positive and what are negative, and how you should handle that. I definitely see a lot of Virgos in the collective going through this state, especially towards the beginning of the month. Maybe even the end of the month, but definitely in the beginning of the month, you guys are going to be considering how each aspect of your life works to improve it or works to negatively affect it. I feel like a lot of Virgos are going to be internalizing and figuring that kind of stuff out this month. Next card you have is the Four of Bows Celebration. Now, for some Virgos out there, especially for the beginning of the month, some of you have birthdays in September, so I definitely see, you guys celebrating for your birthdays. Maybe you are celebrating other things as well, but you're definitely going to have some form of celebration this month, Virgo. You're celebrating something. Again, I feel like as if, maybe a good amount of people who maybe are watching this video, or maybe just have birthdays in September, or even just, friends that they're going to hang out with, and they finally have the time to hang out with them in September or something. So some of you, maybe even October, you're having plans to celebrate with somebody right now. So congratulations on that, Virgo, because you have celebrations. So you guys do have a celebration coming. The next card you have is the Page of Stone. The links, and again, I feel as if this goes on with the same theme of learning. Again, some of you might be starting internships, some of you might be going back to school, or in situations like that. A few of you are gonna be on an aspect of mocking authority. Actually, I definitely think that some of you are gonna be mocking authority, to make things better, not just to mock. I definitely feel as if collectively some of you guys have already do this, but you're probably gonna take it to a bigger scale. So if you've only ever made a few posts here or there, on social media, I feel as if you're gonna feel the need to be even more rampant about this, about how you feel about certain things even more this month. And I definitely think that it's a good month to definitely do that again. Or maybe the authority you're mocking is because you're at a job and you're mocking your boss or something. Just be careful not to get caught mocking your boss in front of them. The next card you have, Virgo, is the Eight of Arrows, and that is the struggle card. It just says struggle. So there's definitely going to be some struggles for you Virgos this month. I definitely feel as if some of you are actually struggling with, maybe some of you mental health, some of you addictions, some of you might even just be struggling with relationships, and this isn't even just like a this month kind of thing. It's not even just like it's only in September. It's just like an ongoing thing. So whatever struggles you have, Virgo, you're definitely gonna still be, dealing with it this month. And the best advice that I say that this card has to bring is to have a good support system, whether it is you have a actual therapist, if you can afford to have a therapist, whether it is like a friend that you can vent to, or a sibling, or whoever you can vent to. Definitely, if you can reach out to somebody, do so, Virgo. It might not make the whatever the struggle is, whatever the issue is, goes away, but it does help to alleviate some of the issues that you might have this month, Virgo. And again, like I said, there's no way around seeing, the Eight of Arrows as just only struggle, but like that is unfortunately the part of the cards that it is. But you also have the Two of Vessels, and that means attraction. Now, for some Virgos, this might mean that, you're going to be attracted to somebody new in terms of relationship. But, maybe you're going to be attracted to like a new job, or, or business opportunity. It could be anything, I want to say, Virgo. For some of you, especially if you're single or anything, or looking or whatever, you might find yourself being attracted or attracting a lot more people than you normally would have. Like all of a sudden, like you just have like a bunch of people attracted to you. There's some form of attraction going on with you guys this month, Virgo. So like, enjoy that too. Again, even though you have your struggles, everything's not all bad, Virgo. So I definitely feel like that needs to be said. So like I said, again, this is a general reading. This could be in a concept of any part of your life. And if this reading doesn't resonate, you can always check for your sun, moon, or rising. But like I said, definitely some form of attraction. And again, doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're going to have like a new relationship or whatever. But it just means that there's like going to be some attraction going around for you this month. And your last card for this pile is the Five of Bowls, Empowerment. So I definitely feel as if, especially towards the end of the month, you guys are going to, as a collective, are going to feel empowered a lot, especially for those who are like maybe doing something that mocks authority or mocks the status quo. I definitely feel that you're going to feel a lot of empowerment, especially towards the end of the month, about whatever it is that you're looking to do. So enjoy that, Virgo. Enjoy your feelings of empowerment. Maybe you'll do something that changes the world or changes how everybody thinks about something. So again, like I said, even though you'll have some of your struggles this month, you'll still come out of it feeling empowered. Again, like I said, maybe once you've like examine all of the aspects of your life and you see what serves you and what doesn't serve you, and you know how to filter it out, maybe that's what's going to make you feel empowered, Virgo. So whatever it is that's going to make you feel empowerment, Virgo, again, this can be part of any aspect of your life, but you're definitely going to have a feeling of empowerment at some point this month, Virgo. Now, let's move on to the Psychic Tarot Oracle cards and see what you have. Your first card is Temptation. Now, I feel as if for the collective Virgos, maybe your temptations are like particular addictions, maybe addictive behaviors that you exhibit. This could be a variety of different things, and it's going to mean different things for different people. But you're definitely having to struggle with your addictions and your whatever it is that's causing, making you have a lot of temptation. Maybe the temptation for some Virgos is just the temptation of like a new person when they're already in like a committed relationship, and it's agreed upon that it's a committed relationship, and that is a thing that you might need to work on, Virgo. Again, this doesn't necessarily apply to everybody. Maybe it's an addiction to like, it's like chips or something. Maybe you're working through an addiction to chips or or whatever you have you, or maybe you're just like addicted to like scrolling through social media. Maybe you're doing it too much. Maybe it's just, causing you too much anxiety, and you're being told to, you need to set this phone down, set this tablet down, set this computer down, because it's gonna mess you up in the long run. It's making your anxiety worse, Virgos, something like that. And then your next card is the truth card. So the truth of something is going to be revealed to you this month, Virgo. Now, again, this can mean anything to anybody, but for the collective Virgos, I definitely feel as if, because you guys are going through a period of learning, it might just be the truth of, maybe a friendship that you had with somebody, or maybe a close relationship that you had with somebody, that reveals the truth. And then maybe you realize it wasn't actually as good as you thought it was, Virgo. Or it could be a different kind of truth. It could be like, the truth of the matter is that you don't necessarily like your job or something. Again, like I said, this is a general reading. It could be within any aspect, but you guys are definitely gonna find out the truth about something this month. And that's always good to know what the truth is about certain things, because I feel as if Virgos especially are the sign that they want all the facts, they want all they want to have all the information that they need in order to make sound decisions. So like having people around who aren't giving that is not something that they're necessarily going to want to be around. So like whoever's telling them the truth is whoever's telling them the truth, no matter how positive or negative the comments are the people that Virgo is going to want to really be around, because they'd rather be around somebody who tells the truth than to lie just to protect their feelings. All right, just set these down. And next, let's look at your moon card for the month. And your card is you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So I'm guessing for a lot of you in the collective Virgos, maybe you have been, scared for your friends, for your family, the people you care about. And the way the world is, there's definitely a variety of reasons why you might be fearful for them. But the moon is here to tell you that, you and your loved ones are safe. So, try to take a deep breath, try to relax a little. Again, everything can't be, safeguarded. But, I definitely feel as if this card is telling you guys to relax a little bit more, to not worry as much. Again, this reading is going to mean different things to different people. But I definitely feel for some people who are watching this video right now, they need to be told that them and their loved ones are safe, so that they can relax, so that they can be calm for the month of September. Now, next, we have your romance cards, and your first card is you deserve love. You are lovable. Now, Virgo, maybe the people Virgos who are watching this, maybe you don't think you're lovable. Maybe you don't think you deserve love. Well, here's a card that says that you do deserve love. So here it is. You deserve love. There's no other way that I can read it besides, you being told that you deserve love. And then your next card after that is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So some of you, again, with the attraction, again, maybe you're attracting a new person into your life, and you're having romantic feelings, and your feelings are real and worth exploring. So don't be afraid to explore your feelings. Again, I have to say this, and I'm kind of saying it in almost every video. If you are happily in a relationship already, no matter what the situation is, please don't take this as grounds to just break off your perfectly happy relationships just because of this reading. Just because of the romance part of this reading. You can always leave that aside and take everything else. Please don't get out of your happy relationships just because I pulled these two cards. But for those of you who, this part of the reading is for, you needed to know you deserve love because you are lovable, and your feelings are real and worth exploring. So that is your reading for the month of September, Virgo. If you haven't already, please like, share, comment, whatever to help the channel grow. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.